Lisa with BLACKTREE TV. We are here in Los Angeles at the Bright film premiere. Can't wait to speak with the cast, which includes Will Smith. So stay tuned right here, BLACKTREE TV. They're jamming, so we're about to go dance with them, as you can hear. BLACKTREE TV, Jaleesa here. I need to know how much did you and Jaden enjoy that?
Oh, that was spectacular. Always being able to find a way to just click into some new artistic expression, and finding a way to get to a deeper part of yourself or a different well to be able to create new and exciting things in the future.
Talk about working with David again on this project after Suicide.
Yeah, David Ayer, I just love the twisted nature of his mind. I love his madness. How he creates, how he thinks about scenes, the way that he works with actors. It's some of the best psychological work of any director I've ever worked with. How seriously he takes it, how he works actors into a family and into a troupe and into a group, and then the bizarre way that he sees human interaction. I'll work with him whenever he wants.
David Ayers, first congratulations on a great premiere, the biggest movie on Netflix in my opinion so far. Yeah, for sure. Something I meant to ask you at the press conference today, like as a filmmaker, does the process change because the audience and the medium is different on Netflix? And
no, not at all. I made this just like every other movie I made. In fact, we used large format cameras, shot it on the Alexa 65, used the same lenses that they shot Star Wars on, fed the crew the same. It's the biggest thing Netflix has ever made, but it's just like any other movie I've done.
Will Smith in it, we going crazy. There's a lot of action, a lot of struggle, a lot of pain.
First, congratulations on Bright being on Netflix. I mean, you guys made a lot of. First, congratulations on Mudbound this morning with the ensemble nomination and Mary J. Blige. Y'all doing big things at Netflix, and I want to congratulate you. What made you get into this project with David Ayers, and like where is it going? Like, you guys did real big in TV, and now y'all seem like y'all making major steps in the feature. Like,
so we had the opportunity right after Suicide Squad to get a project with David Ayer, Will Smith, Joel Edgerton, brand incredible script by Max Landis. What I loved about it was a fully original world. Right. Not a remake, not a sequel, not an adaptation. It's just very rare that you get a chance to do it. And I'm a huge fan of David's films, and of course Will's the biggest movie star in the world. So it was kind of a no-brainer. Right. So we were thrilled to get into it. Yeah.
And with the success of Stranger Things and all these other series, like, what's going to be our acquisition strategy of like bringing and keeping stuff on and going into the future?
We've got something around 500 original projects coming in 2018. So there's a lot of content coming all the time. And then we also license content from other networks to bring it on. And everything that we're producing, all of our original content, doesn't go off. It just comes on. So that's what's exciting about being able to produce for the world that way.
Camera in my face. Uh-oh.
We right here.
This that Will Ferrell. I don't know what to do with my hands.
You know what to do with a camera. You know what to do.
I know a little bit about a camera.
How do we say how you doing in French? Ooh, we put you on the spot. Come here, where you going?
It's comment ça va?
Comment ça va? Comment ça va? You did it so well on the show.
Yeah.
But where you from?
I'm from Virginia.
Okay,
I'm a country boy. I'm from Virginia. So, but I took a little bit of French, lost all my French, and then when I got on the show, they got me a coach, and we worked on it, and we got it back, and I've been working on it ever since. And I was doing it today. I've been working on it for season 2.
I love She's Gotta Have It. No. Amazing. I think my favorite episode is the last episode.
That's a fun one.
Because it's so symbolic. It's not realistic. If you were dating 3 men, you can't get them to sit down. But I think it's supposed to be symbolic of like the male ego and what will really happen, right?
Yeah. Like, I mean, we actually, when we were, there was a lot of ego in that room when we were filming. It was the first time we ever been together.
I realized that.
Yeah, so it was like for a whole season, Jamie's been by himself doing his thing, owning it. And then Mars is doing his thing, owning it. And then I'm feeling like I'm doing my thing. And then we get in the room together. You could feel the, bravado and the chest popping out and there's a couple of shoulder bumps that may or may not been in the script, you know what I mean?
And y'all had a little
so much fun. Yeah, we did the dance. We had to rehearse that for a while together, and we had a fantastic time with that.
Now, I'm sure y'all stayed in Brooklyn because y'all shot, of course, in Brooklyn. And
Spike is always, he can keep it in Brooklyn. He lived his whole life in Brooklyn, and everybody would have to come to Brooklyn for him if he could.
And of course, he addressed a lot of the gentrification during the show. But I'm curious, behind the scenes, did he ever, what type of conversations did you have with Spike, and did he ever address the current status of Brooklyn?
Yeah, you know what? I did not know what gentrification was. I had never been exposed to it, so when I got to She's Gotta Have It, Spike had to explain to me gentrification, and we actually went out, and we were at one place, and he was like pointing things out, and I was like, okay, but I didn't understand why that was a bad thing to make area nice, and then I realized it's how you treat the people that were there before you came along, and that's where the problem comes in, when you treat people poorly so you can get new people in and get the old out. It's just that's what needs to be addressed. It's that transition, how to make area nice but treat the people with respect and pride, the people who have pride in that area, who are from that area, whose parents are from that area, and make the area great but still give them the respect they deserve.
Jaleesa, nice to meet you, Brandon.
Likewise.
We're good? Okay. I love this look, first of all.
Thank you.
The gray, it's very befitting for a brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Looking good. So the new year is almost up, and I want to know, what is something that you're looking forward to in 2018? What's on your vision board?
That's a great question. A lot of reflection just on the year, setting some goals, but obviously the food, obviously the family, obviously a little vacation, beach, all of that.
And of course, the NAACP Awards. Congratulations to Dear White People, several nominations.
Yeah, thank you. Very excited. It's always nice to be honored, especially by our community. So looking forward to going to the awards with the cast, because we're crazy.
Yeah.
We really get along, and we party hard. So
I've been to one of y'all like premiere parties, so I see how the cast gets down.
You were there, see, and I don't even remember you.
Yeah,
see,
exactly. Now I'm curious, did you attend a college or a university?
I did. I actually went to the rival of this place that we're at, UCLA. I went to USC.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Not an HBCU.
I know.
But we still show you love.
Thank you. Likewise. My brother went to FAMU, and I went to a homecoming. I forget what year, but it surpassed SC on so many levels. It was the most fun I've ever had at a homecoming.
Yeah, you got to come to Spelman's homecoming. You got to come with an invite.
Is that an official invite?
Yes, it's an invite next year. Okay. It's my anniversary.
Okay.
Brandon will be there.
Okay. I just made.
So I want to know, outside of Dear White People, what is your go-to binge-watch show on Netflix?
Wow, that's a really good question. I would say Narcos was. Man, what am I messing with right now on Netflix? I watched Glow. I watched all the stand-up specials from Dave Chappelle to who was really dope. Michael Shea.
Yes, Michael Shea had a dope stand-up.
And all the documentaries too. The documentaries, they keep killing them. It's like one after the other. The 13th, ridiculous. So yeah, that's what I'm on right now. Yeah.
Thank you. I feel like black women, we're like goddesses this year.
You know, we got to swoop it up and look regal.
We rescue in Alabama.
That's 98%. We don't play around. What did we give Hillary? Like 97? Yes. Like we are strong in the polls.
We are here to save the world. And speaking of that, of course, Luke Cage season 2.
Yes.
Can we get a release date?
I can't give it to you.
But do you know it?
I do not know the date.
Okay.
I know the general vicinity of spring.
Okay.
Is something that I've heard. I don't even know if that's true. They won't tell me because they know I would stand here and I would tell you. It's going to be April 39th. I have no idea. No.
So all we know is coming soon.
It's coming soon. We just wrapped a couple days ago, like literally last week.
Wow.
And it is going to be outstanding.
How did you guys celebrate the season wrap?
Alcohol.
Okay.
My husband is a DJ, so we had a rap party, and he DJ'd. Dorian DJ Tailwind Turner, Mythic, on the ones and twos, and he just turned it out. Like, everybody said that this was the best rap party that they've ever had in the history of any rap party.
But we weren't there. But we weren't there.
You were there in spirit.
Yes.
Like, I could feel you.
We were there in spirit.
I took a shot for you. It was great.
So stay tuned, because we had a chance to speak with the cast and the cast of some of our favorite Netflix shows. BLACKTREE TV.
Windows up. Drive it like you stole it.
Put on the gas, hit the motor.
Officer Ward, what happened? I got a dude in my car, and the whole world is watching.
Our nation's first Orcish police officer.
I can't fuck up my pension.
Hey, don't get me stabbed.
Wyvorks always gotta be the bad guys.
Danger, danger. I don't fit in, I'm a stranger.
So that night, we responded to a 415 disturbance call. Immediately took fire.
You all right? No holes?
Only the ones I was born with. Are your holes? The fuck can you make a shootout awkward?
Believe I can take out all the evil.
It's a magic wand. This is like a nuclear weapon that grants wishes.
And it just went really sideways from that point.
I've only seen magic strike and kill.
Look, I didn't put you through the struggle just to let a little trouble knock me out of my position.
The devil is coming.
We have to protect the wand.
So I need to know that you got my back.
Are you a cop first or an orc first?
It's time to end this.
Fuck it. I want to die.
Let's do it.
We're gonna titty bar gunfight die.
Tell me, how did all my dreams turn to nightmares? How did I lose it when I was right there? Now I'm so far that it feels like it's all gone to pieces. Tell me why the world never fights fair.
Butterfingers. We were doing so good.
Someone take me.
Are we friends?
I think we should spend our time just trying to survive this shit.
If we do this, we'll be heroes forever.
I need you to take your fat, Shrek-looking ass back the fuck home to Fiona. All right?